Welcome to Ask Gwen, everyone. Today, I think you get 2 for the price of 1 on Ask Gwen because I not only have the amazing artist Andrew with me, I have his mom. So the reason why I say you get 2 for the price of 1 is I don't know if his mom wants to jump in, but if she wants to jump in, she's more than welcome to. But first of all, I'm going to let Andrew take it away. And Andrew has autism, believe it or not, but he's
actually Down syndrome. Down syndrome.
You corrected
but it's
me.
not
Andrew
really
corrected
the
me.
town.
Down
It's about
syndrome. Down syndrome. It's only about that, Andrew. You corrected me. Gee. Here I thought it was autism, but it's Down syndrome. But what Andrew has done with his Down syndrome is he's made a gift using his autistic talent with Down syndrome. So without further ado, I'm going to let Andrew take it away.
Okay, so my name's Andrew Alistair Elderly, and not only am I an artist, but I am a painter, photographer, writer, and emerging musician. And I work 2 jobs in a supermarket in ShopRite and a major retail Target. So a lot of what I do are very abstract, uplifting, and inspirational. Feel free if you have questions or anything or comments.
Well, I do. Andrew,
all right.
What has been your favorite piece that you have done?
Well, not only do I have a favorite piece, but everything is actually my favorite. I recently worked on some of my biggest influences are Picasso, Paul Klee, Matisse, Chagall. But it actually depends on the piece, the mood of the piece. Like I recently for Holy Week, I actually worked on Elijah. Some of my stained glass pieces are biblical. Mostly they are my favorites too. But it kind of depends. It's different.
It kind of depends. And I know, Andrew, I asked you to pick your favorite child on that one, and I'm sorry about that. And so your mom wants to jump in. She's more than welcome to it, because I actually have questions for her, too. And my question for your mom is if you can tell me.
So I'll give her the floor a second.
Yeah, give her the floor.
Hi, Lynn.
Wait, no.
Hi. My question for you is, how did Andrew get his autistic talent?
How did he get his
autistic talent?
I think it comes from within. I believe it came from within. He has always gravitated towards the arts. He's always expressed himself through painting and, in particular, writing. That's been his real comfort zone as far as communication goes, ever since he was young. So I think that you just kind of get Maybe you're
So,
just born wired that way.
yeah, so every piece I actually write, it actually depends on the mood of it. And what it really does is not just the writing depend on the mood. It depends on it actually is a tool for motivation, for self-motivation. And what that actually does is I write religiously. Basically, on the long sides from the arts, painting and photographing and everything under the sun, I write my own music.
So you also write music. Well, what
Yeah.
has been your favorite piece of music you have written?
Mostly some of my favorite pieces of music are I'm not really sure how to describe it, but I actually am are very abstract, are very abstract, original, inspirational and uplifting. One of my favorite artists is Josh Groban. He is really amazing. The Celtic women are very beautiful, very amazing as well.
So you base your music off his music. You base your music off his music.
Yes.
Yes. Well, that's a good way to do it. That's a good way
Yeah.
to have the music to do it. And so
Indeed.
you hold to, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do
Yeah.
it.
Well, I don't put your hair down.
And then you hold not one, but 2 day jobs?
Yes. 2.
2. I don't
Operate, target.
really hold a 1 day job, let alone 2. I don't know how you do it. So, okay, now you need to give me the typical day of you because I barely hold the 1 day job.
So on 2 days I work and operate. I got the job in autumn. That was November. So I'm working there from on Tuesdays in the weekend. And then Fridays I'm working in the Target store at noon. I recently was on Friday mornings and Tuesdays.
So you work 2 days. You work 1 day a week plus the weekends, and so
Yes.
how you?
Yes, that's in ShopRite.
Work ShopRite, and then you also said about Target.
That was the Tuesdays and the Fridays, but now it's a Friday at noon.
He ends up being, when, if I can just say, he works twice a week at the ShopRite job, and he works once a week at the Target job, and then he goes to one of the adult programs where he is an intern and teaches watercolor painting to seniors.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
So that's
and not only the watercolor art job. I actually started in the winter of last year. Working for her working teaching arts to young adults and Washington Township at the center who have disabilities. Which what I've also been teaching them is it isn't really about their disability; it's about their ability.
I believe it. And I'm going to be going back to be doing that in the upcoming summer of this year. In the upcoming summer,
summer.
So starting in June, you're going to be going back to teaching on. Geez,
yes. It's been a lovely.
You have a busier schedule than I do. Jeez.
It's been a lovely intern.
Busy. I thought I was busy, but geez, Andrew, you're busier than I am. But
so why don't you explain what you do?
Oh, now you're turning the tables on me. Well, I'll explain what I do, and my fans know this, but I will explain it to you since you just turned the tables on me. I am, I was a artist. I am still a artist, but I don't do artwork as much as I should. I don't do artwork as much as I should. I am now a published author, and I'm also a teacher too, but I don't teach watercolors. I teach third grade music. So I guess, in a sense, I'm teaching the creative arts in the educational setting because music is a creative art.
Absolutely amazing.
Absolutely amazing. Well, so that's what I do, and I probably should get back to my artwork, you guys. I probably should, because maybe after my journalism degree, I'll get back to my artwork, because being a self-taught digital artist and being a self-taught watercolor artist, in Andrew's case, is really, really fun. And Andrew, I presume you taught yourself watercolor, or I presume you taught yourself the artistic talent, because you didn't have a mentor, didn't you?
Yes. So during the spring and the summer, not only was I teaching the adults with disabilities painting, I've been teaching them writing. And what I taught them was this was in the sense that it was getting frustrating a little bit. But during the course of this year, during the course of the summer, I'm actually going to be teaching them how to do it even better with what is it they're thinking, what is it they're feeling.
So you're teaching them how to deal with their disabilities even better.
Yeah. So also not only will it concentrate on that, it's going to also concentrate on inspirational and uplifting prompts.
Inspirational and uplifting prompts. Give us an example of what you would use with them, because I think we all need prompts in our life, at least I do.
Yeah. Maybe all.
Well, can you think of an example?
Well, one of the things that I was recently writing this during the sense of Holy Week was a piece called Light of Truth.
But listen, she wanted some examples for when you were in class.
Uh-huh.
What did you do? You brought them like flowers or something and showed them like.
Uh-huh. What Leslie's saying is that when I was teaching them painting, those prompts were usually just like a photograph, or even something, or even imagery. The imagery was provided.
So you basically gave them a picture and basically said, like, your feelings about this.
Or basically what the mood was, a mood set,
Yeah.
Her feeling.
Yeah.
Her feeling.
Well, that's a great idea. That's a great idea. Baby, I just still
happy, sad, mad, whatever.
That's a great idea. Just to take a picture and write about what you're feeling about that picture.
Yeah.
That is a perfect idea.
In fact, when I bring with me not only the imagery, like something like this, like something like an imagery with the paper on it. Where basically each of them is like would be, if it was flowers or something per se, it would like be I would either be teaching them so that we're going to do a warm background, and I want your flowers to be cool in cool colors, or something like. Or something like I want like a cool background of the sky, or a warm sky, and I want it to be springy colors, to be springy, and uplifting colors.
And so you're trying to teach people also the balance of art, because what you said, cool and warm colors, is the balance of art.
Yeah.
And so how cool is that? Jeez.
Yeah.
And as I said, you are self-taught of all people.
Mm-hmm.
And so, And so where do you see your artwork and yourself in the next 6 months?
So basically, I actually have upcoming exhibits, which will be in place next year in autumn. I'm going to be showing with Johnson and Johnson in New Brunswick. That will be in November, and in October I'm going to be exhibiting at my Aunt Jane's church.
Excuse me, but you said I'm going to be exhibiting with Johnson and Johnson. Jeez, how did you swing that deal? I would like to know.
Sure. Yeah.
How did
In the
you
world
get that
headquarters.
deal? In the world headquarters, how did you get that deal?
Well, it actually came to be that is actually they contacted me at the Morristown PAC.
Oh my God! So are you excited?
Yeah.
Of course you are.
So and
That's a weird question. Are you excited to be
then in
exhibiting?
October and early autumn, I'm going to be at my Aunt Jane's church.
Well, how cool is that? How cool is that?
So she was 97.
How cool is that? Now, how can people find you, and how could people get a hold of your artwork? I mean, I took a sneak peek at your website.
So they can surf on the website at www.andreweatherly.com. And then links to the website, and that is through the Boston Gallery at artlifting.com, and also I have the other link is in the oranges, and that is artbound.com. .org.
So can people purchase off your website?
Everything in England. That's heartandsoul.org.uk.
Okay, so we're talking England. We're talking England, as in the UK, and then the US. Could people purchase artwork off your website, Andrew?
Yes.
Yes, they can. And, of course, you guys will have Andrew's information in the show notes. And, of course...
Maybe Leslie can answer that one.
Of course, you guys will have Andrew's information in the show notes. And please, 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 this was Wynn's biggest on, and Andrew's mom, and Andrew would probably second me on this one. Please support with all your heart the disabled artist community, whether it's me or Andrew or anyone else you know out there with a disability who's an artist, because what we're doing is showing our gifts, not our disabilities necessarily. And that's the reason why I brought Andrew and his mom on this morning, to show the gifts of the disabled, not the disabled. Andrew, go ahead. I know you want to say something.
My biggest life lessons are listening to your heart and following your dreams. And my biggest hurdles have been balancing the arts with work. Another thing, my biggest achievements are helping others see abilities through the arts, and being recognized at the Kennedy Center in Washington in 2014.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
How cool is that? Jeez, you have done so much for the artist community, and I hope that everyone who listens to Ask Wynn follows your journey. I'll certainly be following your journey. I know I will, to keep track of you, and I will maybe even buy a piece, because I love what you're doing for the disabled. And Andrew, And Andrew's mom, I thank you for coming on the podcast this morning, and I thank you for sharing your journeys with all of the Ask to Win team. And you guys, before we hit the record button on this call, Andrew asked me, how do I listen to it on Spotify? So, basically, what you guys want to do is search in Spotify Ask Win, and it's going to pop up. I will not only email Andrew directions, I will put it in the show notes for you guys so you know how to listen to Ask Win on Spotify, because Andrew asked a very good question before we got on call. So I just wanted to say that Andrew brought up the point of how you listen to Ask Win on Spotify.
It is actually really incredibly amazing, exciting, and humbling.
Well, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, Andrew. And as I said, everyone will be following your journey, and I just wish you the best of luck. And to your mom, you raised an incredible son. You raised an incredible son. I know you are, and you should be. You should be, because of all his autistic talents. And so, Andrew and his mom, is there anything else you want to say before we close this interview out?
Yes, I actually have a little bit here. A little more. I came out with my second book, which is called When I Close My Eyes, and that is dedicated to my Uncle John.
So where can people find that?
Also on the website.
Also on the website. Okay. So people can find your book on the website.
Yes.
And, yeah, you just wanted to throw that in there. So they can find your books and your artwork on the website. And to your mom, is there anything else you want to say about Andrew or about anyone with a disability?
I just want to say thank you, Wynn, for being a champion in helping the world really understand that it's not about the disability, it's all about the ability.
I actually have some...
And for being a champion and bringing that to fruition. It's a very important mission. Thank you.
I actually have a little more to feed into that. So
go ahead.
I basically want those who have disabilities to feel touched by them in my writing, not only by that, but touched by the message, and to see what it's really about. And not only that, it's also about how the world we're facing today, that we can make the world a better place.
Oh my God. That is the coolest way to end this interview, Andrew. That you are so poetic. You come up with the coolest ways to end this interview. And so again, you guys must go follow Andrew. Must. Look in the show notes, follow Andrew, share his story out, and get him a little more famous than he already is, and just support the disabled artists, no matter what their disability is, you guys, because we're trying to show the gifts, not the disabilities of the disabled. And so I hope you guys enjoyed another fabulous episode with Andrew and his mom, who should be also proud of Andrew, which she is. And so I'll be posting this episode on next Tuesday. I'll have it edited and to my assistant by next Tuesday. So if this episode does not come out, don't yell at me, yell at my assistant, but I'll pretty much have this episode up and out on Tuesday morning so you can follow Andrew's journey and follow his incredible story. And thanks to you guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Lynn.